Good afternoon mga kabayan. Today is Thursday afternoon here in South Carolina, USA. It's 5:11 p.m. Thank God I finished my desk quickly. And it's 82 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's hot temperature. So welcome again mga kabayan for our next episode for Kabayan. Usap tayo. Talking and driving. And I would like to thank you mga kabayan for supporting my channel, Kabayan, Try Mo to Vlog. So you've known me a little bit more if you watch the, I would say, 11 episodes of Kabayan. Usap tayo, talking and driving. So this is the 12th episode mga kabayan. So our topic today mga kabayan, you might be asking, mga kabayan, why did I choose, is that credit? So how did I choose to get my partner Keith to be my love of my life? To be honest mga kabayan, since then mga kabayan, I'm so attracted with white complexion. So you're gonna ask me, when was the time that you're attracted to men or male? I would say when I was high school, when I'm already starting to realize who am I, but I'm trying to hide in the closet. I'm trying to be somebody because of the expectation of the society in the Philippines, because what the religion says about, being gay or homosexual. And I felt that when I was Catholic, I felt that I'm a sinner, I'm going to go to hell, which in fact mga kabayan, I never chose to become a gay. Because if you know mga kabayan, even me and my partner Keith talking about being gay. So whom the one is going to choose to become a gay, which in fact it makes your life difficult. Because if you are really a straight person, it's I'm not saying easy, but I would say it's not complicated as being gay, especially in the Philippines or any other country that that gay is not being accepted or widely accepted, and others are just hiding in their closet, not saying something who they are and cannot express who they are and express their love to someone whom they want to love. So high school, I know that I'm already attracted to a white complexion because I'm brown. And then college, my feeling is getting stronger. And then when internet has been introduced, I'm already starting to get into it, learning, and I'm happy whenever I'm expressing myself in the internet. And I know what makes me happy. So you're going to ask, how did you meet your partner, Keith? As if you watch the other video, mga kabayan, if you watch the other video, you will learn, mga kabayan, that I prayed for many years to have a partner whom going to love me, whom I'm going to love him. It's not just easy, mga kabayan, that it's not just easy, mga kabayan, to just go into the situation. Also, just making decision this and this and that. As for me, mga kabayan, it's similar with Ate Larvi, that I consulted God, I prayed to God with that kind of decision, because that's going to be a big decision, most especially if you're going to get to deal with different country, their culture, their belief, how they act. You need to be ready, you need to be prepared, and you need to know how to adjust yourself to being somebody other than a Filipino. Filipino by itself, what you expect. Maybe there's a little bit tweak of the attitude or practice or what else, the upbringing of the person, but still a Filipino. And I prayed to God, as I said in the previous one. I prayed long time before I met my love of my life, my partner, and we already married. That is Keith. And then you're going to ask me, how did we met? Through internet. Because pen pal now, at that time, way back 2009, when I start using the internet to talk, to find the love of my life. And And right now, mga kabayan, there's a lot of different, chatting websites or that they can able to fit fit you with either um, what are you looking for. But as for me, mga kabayan, I did use we did use at the same time a at that time it was gay.com, gay.com. That's the website that we are in together, that we shared a little message until we asked our contact, like email. So we start there to communicate. But you know what, mga kabayan? Before you enter to the same process that I have done, you need to prepare yourselves and pray. What I'm trying to say, prepare yourself, is that, like for example, Caucasian male or female that you're looking for. So you already expecting that you need to be if not 100% fluent, but you can able to communicate in the English language. And I know the fact, mga kabayan, even though you want to practice your English, which I did, tried many times, many years to get a practice person, but because whatever dialect you have, either Bicol, Ilonggo, Ilocano or something, or Tagalog, it seemed to be we are conscious, if you're in the Philippines, to speak English as a practice for you to develop. So I experienced that, mga kabayan. The only difference with me, mga kabayan, is that I told you before I came to the States that I work in academia, in a college. I taught college students. So in my class, I speak English in my class. So I speak English in my class, mga kabayan. So that's how it develops my communication skill. At that time, mga kabayan, I'm just like anybody. Even though you finish college, still you know how to write. Sometimes writing, it's very helpful, but you need to express it in words. You need to speak it. Because sometimes out of consciousness, you might feel, I'm supposed not to talk like this, because they're gonna think that I am just like a crazy person talking with myself, talking in English. I'm here in the Philippines and I'm talking in English, so kinda like that. But as I said, you need to be prepared, mga kabayan. You need to prepare yourself, and you need to prepare yourself as well that if in case that the opportunity, not the word opportunity, if God gives you what you ask for God, what you ask for God, by then you need to be ready that you're going to leave your family. But there are situations you might able to find, somebody wants to leave their country and want to live in the Philippines. It's up to you, mga kabayan. What are your priorities and then what you really want for you to work. But as for me, mga kabayan, I would rather leave the Philippines because anyways I cannot express myself there. Unless you live in Manila, like Makati, people are more open for who you are and whom you love. So doesn't matter there. But if you live in the province, oh my Lord, bless your heart, mga kabayan. You better move out and go to a more, more open place, bigger city that opens everybody. As I said, Manila is primarily going to open for everybody. It doesn't matter who you love, whom you with, doesn't matter. But I'm not saying the province is bad. It's just that I'm going to ask you, mga kabayan, if you are living in the province, what do you think? If you are, gay like me and living in the province, what do you think if you are gay like me living in the province? You're going to say, and even the straight person will tell the difference between the big city like Manila, living there, than living in the province. I'm not saying that people are close-minded, it's just who they are, mga kabayan. Because they are not exposed, mga kabayan, with the new way of life, the new generation. Because even in the old, even in the Bible, they were already a gay, mga kabayan. It's just not exposed. Believe me, there's part in the Bible. It's just not saying out loud being gay. But I'm not saying the Bible is bad at all. That is the Bible that we are going to follow for our daily life. What I'm trying to say is that with regards to gay, it's not new. It's from the history there were gay people. And I truly believe it's not your preference, mga kabayan, being gay. It's who you are, it's how you've been developed and what God created who you are. Because, mga kabayan, as I said, nobody wants to have a complicated life. Choosing to be a gay, to live a complicated life, no. Because if you can live just a straight and normal person without the complication, why you go to be a gay? Why? So that's the point that I wanted to cross, mga kabayan. So now, at the same time mga kabayan, living as a gay also in a suburban in United States, especially in the red state. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about red state and blue state mga kabayan. Red state, it's a Republican. The Republican, I don't like to be, trivial about my stand, about my political, my political inclination. But I will be honest mga kabayan, I dislike the Republican. Because during the gay marriage, when it's in the Senate, or in the High Court, on the Supreme Court, those Republican politicians who are not open for change, so they wanted to just stay the dogma. I forgot the meaning of dogma, but it's just between man and woman, that they want to get married and enjoy all the privileges as a married couple. They don't like to accept between male or female relationship to join as married couple. So that's the reason why mga kabayan, I dislike much the Republican. I am not Republican, but I'm going to put that over there because I do not like to expound much. That's my point that I already crossed. I do not like to deal with politics because that's a complicated one, and everybody have their own point of view about politics. And who among you mga kabayan who watch this video, I apologize if you are Republican. I apologize, but that's my point of view. That's what I believe, and I respect what you believe. Period. So now, 2014, I prayed a lot mga kabayan about that gay marriage to become legal. And finally, 2014 came. When my visa is almost out, gay marriage became legal. So God made my prayer request happen mga kabayan. I'm so very blessed and very happy. Me and my partner Keith were so happy for the Supreme Court to finally make a decision to recognize the gay marriage. So that's the time we got married mga kabayan, me and my partner. And that's the time that my visa issue isn't a problem anymore because I can able to apply for a permanent residency and US citizenship because of the gay marriage. So we are legally married in the eyes of the United States. We are equal, just like male or female marriages. All the benefits is exactly the same. So for you, mga kabayan, if you watch this video and you are planning to going to the direction of finding a Caucasian or white person, or if not white person, coming from other country, you need to think through mga kabayan. Think. make sure that you are 100% sure of what is your plan. As I said, it's not make easier, mga kabayan. It's not make easier. Most especially if you did that thing through, and you will be shocked of what kind of situation that you're going through. You need to make sure to evaluate yourself. How sure are you that you want to go in that direction? It's not going to be easy, mga kabayan, living in other country. I'm here already 12 years. I'm already adjusted, but I still, my accent is not 100% perfect. I still mispronounce words. I'm still learning, even though I'm already 12 years here, not living outside United States. I'm here permanently in the United States. So I want you to be extra careful in making decision and extra sure of what is your decision. Of what your decision, mga kabayan, it will be reflecting your future. Or not reflecting, will affect your future. Okay? So if you have question, mga kabayan, we will continue our discussion about me as a gay Filipino and have a partner here in United States, and we got married 2014 for a legal gay marriage in the United States. I am a US citizen. So I would like to thank you, mga kabayan, for watching this 12th episode of Kabayan, USAp tayo, talking and driving. And if you have any question, mga kabayan, please drop down your comment, and we'll be back for the next episode. And thank you, have a wonderful day, and God bless, mga kabayan. See you to the next episode.